and welcome back to CaoimheChats, to Caoimhe's Kitchen with a C. And today I'm going to make mince pies because this is one of my favourite foods from Christmas, and so I'm going to go through the ingredients with you now. To sieve the 450 grams of plain flour into the bowl. Rub your butter into the flour until it resembles breadcrumbs. It's going to look like this, like breadcrumbs. The next step is to stir in the icing sugar. Leave whenever you're ready. The next step is to make a well in the middle of your dry mixture, and you put in your egg yolk and 3 to 4 tablespoons of cold water. In a bit with a spoon, then you might want to just use your hands. It doesn't feel that nice, but just kind of mix it together and make sure you want it to make a dough. So make sure to get like the flour and the icing sugar and everything from the bottom and bring it up and mix it all together. And if it's feeling really dry and it needs something to keep it all together, then just add maybe another tablespoon of water. So just if you put it out on your work surface and use a little bit of flour on top of the dough itself and on your table to knead it out of it. To have a smooth dough, you want to cover it in cling film and put it in the fridge to chill for about 30 minutes. You take your pastry out of the fridge, then you have to put it on a floured surface and have flour at the ready as well to use on the actual dough. And we're going to roll this out and then cut out the bases for our mince pies. So I have 2 cutters, a big one for the base and a smaller one for the lids then. And we're going to fill them with mincemeat, which I just have in jars. You also need to preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius. So you roll your pastry until it's 2 millimeters thick. Want to use something like a palette knife to lift up the bottoms of your mince pies and place them in your tray. I'm just using like a normal cupcake tray, so I'm just putting them in the bottom and then filling them and then putting the tops on. Next step is to put mincemeat into the bottoms, and I would say to only use a tiny little bit because it's going to spill out. So a teaspoon of mincemeat is, it's going everywhere. A teaspoon of mincemeat is grand. It is time to make the tops of the mince pies, so I'm using the smaller cutter this time, and again just taking the other half of the pastry and rolling it out, making sure to use flour so it doesn't stick, and then using a palette knife to put them on top of the mincemeat that I've just put into the pies. I'm going to use some milk and just brush it around the edges of the bottom just so that the top sticks to it. You only need the tiniest bit of milk, but it just helps it to stick. When you put the lid on your mince pies, you can use a little fork and go around the edges to press down the lid, but also it kind of makes a pretty pattern. And then make sure to put a little hole in the top with a knife. That's the steam hole, just to let the steam out. And then you're ready to put them in the oven. In the oven, you can glaze them with either the leftover egg you have from using the egg yolk in the recipe or just another egg. When you have them glazed and they're all in the trays, you're going to put them in the oven for 20 minutes or until they are golden brown and I suppose look cooked. What's the deal? Right, okay. When when you're done, they should look something like this, and you can put icing sugar on the top, and hopefully they'll taste nice. They don't taste so much. Really, really good. If you did like this video, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you make mince pies, make sure to comment below or tweet me at CaoimheChats. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much.